Hello, hello. I'm going to show you how to do a kettlebell clean properly. So whether you're using a dumbbell, a kettlebell, a barbell, the clean is, I'm not going to use this bad boy. The clean is an exercise. It's an exercise in and of itself. And it's actually also just a way to get your weight from the ground into this intermediate position at shoulder height in a clean and efficient way. So if you have a dumbbell, the clean looks like this. Bring that dumbbell up to your shoulder. If you have a dumbbell, if you have a barbell, it looks different. If you have a kettlebell, it looks something like this, either cleaning it up from the ground or doing a swing and cleaning it up from there. So I like to show people how to bring it up from the ground first, because I think it is easier to learn because we want to keep the kettlebell close to our body, like forward, tracking right up our body, not going out and then coming back in. And so from the swing, I think it's just harder to put that together. So I like to teach people from the ground, bringing the kettlebell up into rack position. So the first thing is to know what rack position is and what it should look like. So rack position is, you could have two kettlebells and be in rack position, but for today, I'll show you single arm rack position. So you're holding the kettlebell by the handle, your elbow is pointed down, your upper arm is hugging all the way in to the side of your chest. Your thumb, it could be touching your body, it's close to your body, and your pinky finger is facing out. You want to have tension. You want to be like bicep flexing, really hugging that kettlebell in towards your body so that if someone tried to pull it away, they can't, because you're really holding it in nice and tight. No one can take my kettlebell away. So from here, we're going to get out of the clean to show you how to get back up. So we're just going to kind of spin the kettlebell off of our wrist, because it's resting on the back of your wrist in a rather uncomfortable fashion for a lot of people as they are getting started. So we're just going to pop it off and come back to the floor. You want to set the kettlebell down right in between your feet, just like how you would set up for a deadlift, right? So it's not out in front of you, it's right in between your feet. That way you can pull it right up your body. So for the deadlift, it is a full body pull. We're pulling that kettlebell off the ground using your lower body. So it's, again, one of those hip hinging exercises. We're going to pull it off the ground forcefully. We're going to keep pulling. You're going to pull it right up your body. So from the side, right up your body. And actually, you're going to pull it this way, and then you're going to come right here. So it's hard to do it in slow motion, but I'm going to show you in fast motion, and then we'll try to break it down. So set yourself up, hips go back, abs are pulled in, grab that handle, full body pull, and settle into that rack position. So it's a pull, and then the kettlebell travels around your wrist, and then it settles on the back of your wrist. Wrist is straight, hugging your upper arm into your body, elbow pointed down. I should also mention, because I didn't before, your arm's not outside your shoulder. It's not like this. CrossFit does this a lot. And it's not across the midline of your body. Your thumb is kind of halfway between your midline and your shoulder, which is here. So we're going to dump it back down to the bottom position. Find that hip hinge, big pull. Kettlebell travels around your wrist up to rack position. So watch the kettlebell as we try to go a little bit slower. Watch the kettlebell. It never goes upside down. It is staying right side up the whole time. It's spinning around, but it's not like flipping. Like, think of a car, if it rolls or if it flips, we're not flipping the kettlebell like that, okay? Because that creates a nice big flop on the back of your wrist. It's spinning. Okay. Back down to the ground. When I'm first teaching people these, I try not to ask them to do a lot on the first day. We like to build up to that volume just because it's uncomfortable on the back of the wrist. So if you're feeling that discomfort, you're not alone. Just with more repetitions and more practice, it'll come to be that you don't even notice it anymore. That's how it is for me anyways. After, I don't know, the first few months, the clean didn't bother me. And also I think you learn to control it a little bit better so that it's not banging. I kind of anticipate that kettlebell and bring it into my body. So I'll just show you a few on the other side too. Hip hinge, pull straight up your body, let it go around your wrist, settling into rack position. Pop it off. Again, I'll try to give you another little angle here. And then one more angle this way. I try to give enough details, but not so much that it's overwhelming. But one thing that I think is important also to mention before I go is that your elbow is not like going out or back too far. Your upper arm really is staying tight to your body. So from here, it's just a pull, keeping that weight close to you. And really, there's not much going on with like, or just watch again. My upper arm is really, as quickly as possible, gluing to the side of my body, just letting that kettlebell spin around and hugging it up and in. So hopefully that makes sense. The kettlebell clean was something that took me months to figure out, lots of practice. When I was first learning, I literally kept a kettlebell in my kitchen and would practice randomly when I was waiting for food to cook and stuff like that. So if it feels weird, don't worry, that's totally normal, but practice, and soon it'll be second nature. And I think it really says something when people can look very confident and efficient, just getting that kettlebell up into rack position to start something as simple as an overhead press or doing a lunge or a squat or whatever from the rack position. Getting it up into rack position efficiently is key. All right, thanks for watching.